sidekicks, YouTubers that are just now joining me. I've been kind of away for a little while, and I'm sorry about that. I had left on the next day of the 18th. I was going to leave the 17th, like I said, but I thought I had a deal coming through on my horse sale, but it didn't come through, but I left real early, so technically I was gone by the 17th. Anyways, and I headed down where I was planning on going to have my brother-in-law help me and everything, and he was sick for the first couple of days, and then some other issues came up, and so I left, and I came on down because I planned on being down the weekend of the 29th with my daughter in Texas, in Austin, Texas. So that's where I'm at now, and it's beautiful. She got me a place next to where she lives. It's called Georgetown, and it's the Corps of Engineers, and I'll add some clips in there and stuff, and let me show you around here, but I've got some other clips I'll add in too. As you can see, I still don't have a lot of the stuff on the bus done, but here's what I'm looking at right now. It's got like a little pavilion here that I'm underneath, as you can see, and a picnic table chained to the concrete, but that's okay, it's understandable. It's got a fire pit over there, of course, you know, no burning or anything right now, and it's got a grill. My kitty's laying here. There's Buzz, and then Titan's down here on the ground. Titan, say hi, everybody. Anyways, I've been working on some things, but there's a few things that I'm gonna have to have some people help me with. That's why I was having my brother-in-law help me, and I'm hoping that when I go to this Camp Fest, it's called Travelers Camp Fest, in July, that I can have some help. Right here, my daughter booked the Corps of Engineers here because I can't be at her house. She's got her house up for sale, and she lives in an HOA, and she says wouldn't look right with the bus sitting there and all that, and that's understandable. I don't mind. Just don't get to see her every day right now because she works downtown, and because she's now a what is it? An analyst for a bank, where, you know, she goes through all for the loans and everything, and a chief analyst, that's what I was trying to think of. So she doesn't get back home till sometimes 7:30, 8 o'clock, so by that time she's pretty well pooped, and they go to bed early because they get up at 5 and everything, because she has to take a tram or train or something down there. She told me she's gonna show me, I guess, this weekend. Anyways, so I've just been enjoying and hanging out here, and I'll get some water pictures of the lake probably tomorrow or something. I walked down there finally today. Wish I did have the lake view, would be nice, but I'm sure things were already booked here. And I'm very appreciative that she got me this. It was very nice of her to do that. She didn't have to. But it is a little hard to boondock and have some AC, so until I get my solar done. I'll be glad when I do get my solar done. I got that sun right coming in my eyes, but that's okay. I just wanted to catch up on that a little bit, and I'll have some different clips that I've gotten. But what I did is, after I left from my brother-in-law's sister's house or whatever, I stayed around in Branson a little bit, and I went and I found a boondocking place, and it was a nice little quiet place. It was kind of ways out away from everything, but there was a couple people out there, but by the time I got there, it was getting ready to get dark, and I got settled, and we just kind of went to sleep. So, because I didn't have really any service or anything to do. I did my crossword and stuff, and then got up the next day, and I started down towards, what was it called? Oh, Harrison, Arkansas. And I was waiting for somebody to buy something back home where my daughter would, put the money in for me so I could travel on down to my daughter's. I was, because I wasn't planning on having to travel right away, so I just didn't have my money quite situated yet, and thought the horse deal was going through. So it's just been kind of struggle right at first, but that's okay. Things are looking up, and so I stayed at the Harrison Walmart pretty much from the afternoon until the next morning. And then my daughter got the money put in that I had sold, from when I sold something. And so then I headed on down towards this way, and I was going to go to this one lake, but because I only needed a 110, they wouldn't rent a spot to me. And I'm like, what are you? I said, no, it's got to be because they called her. And I said, it's got to be because they don't want a bus here. I said, it's not a bus now. It is considered an RV. And she wouldn't answer my phone call. Then later on, she finally texted me, and she said it was because of her insurance. And I texted her back, and I said, I know it's not because of the insurance. It's your reputation. I said that this would be put out on YouTube and to others that even do have RVers, that it's Tyler Lake that I'll put on there. It's a marina, and I'll put that on there and show everybody that wasn't very hospitable, wasn't a very nice place. But I ended up going on down further, and I found Davy Crockett National Forest, and it was very, very pretty. Yes, it cost me just a little bit, but that was okay. With my gold card, I can do that, and so it gives me half price. And it was real nice, but it was muggy, and I just kind of hung out for a couple of days, and then because I was just tired of everything that happened, and came on down, and then got up, and I went on into Waco. I was going to go to see the market, from Joanne and them. It's called Magnolia's Market, but boy, was it packed. And I couldn't leave the animals in the bus. It was just too hot and with no air or anything. And I can take Titan with me because he is certified, but I didn't want to leave Buzz. It was just been too hot. So we drove on down to Waco, or on down here to Austin, and I came to the place where I knew she had rented it, and I just paid for the night that I came in early. And we got in our spot that we're in, and I'll be here till Tuesday, and then I'm going to head out because that's when I get my disability money too. So then I'll be all set. Plus I have some more things going through that I've sold for this weekend. And hopefully one is that my horses. That's the main one, that my horse deal, and that will be my cushion for everything else is set. That's what I planned on doing it, because I know you need a cushion for things. But so anyways, I will show you guys around here this weekend and get some clips of my daughter and I, and Summer, her fiance, and what we'll be doing. I think we're going on this tubing thing, but I'm not going to take my, camera. I don't want to get it wet. So it's just my phone, and I just don't trust that unless, we'll see. We'll see if it feels right, or because I don't want to tip over anything either, too, just in case. So anyways, I just wanted to update you on that a little bit, and I'll throw in a few other clips that I've got that I've already done, and hope everybody's out there good, okay. And I do want to thank a few of my subscribers that have joined to my channel. I really appreciate it, and as I grow, I hope to see more of you guys, and use your name. I know I've got numbers, but I don't have a lot of names that are out there on there, or make a comment to me. I love talking to people, so please subscribe, hit that bell, hit that thumbs up, and share. I would really appreciate it. This is living for the moment, because you never know when it's your time. Take care. And what I say to my grandbaby, mwah, love y'all.